Yeah, what's up? So today I'm going to be installing this Ortiz custom gauge pod. Uh, I bought this back in 2014 and I never really got the chance to put it on because I've been overseas, whatever, that's neither here nor there. But the only tools you will need to do that, you'll need this, obviously. You need you a 10 millimeter and a Phillips screwdriver. So once you have those three things, and you're pretty much good to go. The first thing you want to do is disconnect the battery, which I've already done, so I don't really need to use this. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to take out the glove box, you want to remove the trim, you want to remove the bezel around the, let's see, I have the Rockford Fosgate, so you want to remove that, and then from there you want to pull this down a little bit so you can take this off, thereby allowing you to remove this. So right now I already have a Rexpeed dual gauge pod. I'm getting ready to take this out and then I will put the Ortiz one in. So as I've said, I'm going to go ahead and remove the glove compartment. Push down on these two things on the side. Then you want to remove this right here. Just pull it up, second side. Now we're going to start removing this right here. So the first screw I want to get to, I just want to pull this down, pull it off, take this off, take 1, 2, 3, and 4 off. Yep, once you take those off, then you're going to have to pull on this pretty hard in order to get it off. Yep, those off. Then I usually like to take these and put them back on so they don't fall in when I reinstall everything. Alright, once you get done with that, then you can start pulling this bezel off here. And you want to disconnect this right here. It's the back side. And once you get done with that, we're going to go around to the other side. And then just like I mentioned earlier, move this down and take this out, thereby allow me to remove this. And you can reach around this area if you have small fingers like me, and then it just comes off. Now with that out of the way, I'm going to remove my Rexpeed, that way I can put the other one in. That. Also, I'm sure it'll be up for sale eventually, so be on the lookout for that. Now I'm going to remove this right here, so I'm just going to pull it towards me. Then you want to make sure you disconnect this. Pushing the tab right here. And the first thing you should probably do is you're going to take this out of your OEM one and then put in your Ortiz one. Like so. Now we're going to install this thing. So put it in right. Make sure it's in there. Let's see. Next, you want to put the gauges in here. Whichever your gauges, whichever direction you want to put them in. If you want to get them straight, and you already put them in there and they're really snug like these are, you might want to just turn it to the right. That way you can spin this around instead of taking it out, which you might risk cracking these here, which I heard a lot of people usually do. So now comes the fun part. So the hardest part really is, unless you open these holes up a little bit wider on both sides, putting these back in here was pretty difficult. So it's a little time consuming. So I'll try and speed this up. Alright, that's one down. Actually, I'm just going to cut the video and I'll be back once I get these in. Now, once you're finally able to manage to get these in, then you want to reconnect this to the info button. Make sure your cords are tucked away. Make sure you watch for this over here. Make sure it slides in the hole properly. Then you just push it in like so. Then once you do that, you're done. Just put everything back together. After that, I mean, you're all done. That's as simple as it's gonna be. As far as my review on this, it feels pretty rough. I did have one of the early on models. I don't know if they all come rough or if they come as smooth as like similar to the OEM feel. But other than that, it runs into one another. So I mean, it sits kind of smooth from running from part to part. It feels pretty durable, feels pretty tough. Mine didn't break, didn't flex, didn't do any of that stuff, so I mean, I like it. Let's see, it's just been sitting in storage for the last 2 years, so other than that, man, I think it looks a lot better. For me, I'm relatively short, so with the reg speed one here, trying to see my miles per hour was actually pretty tough. Yeah, I couldn't see anything below 100, no matter how low I set the steering wheel, how high. If I wanted to see below that, I'd have to sit closer. So with this, it allows me to actually see my speedometer without having to try and guess what my speed is at the speed of other traffic. So, and if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. If you like the video, make sure you like it, subscribe. There will be future videos to come when it's not raining. Obviously, I came back to Florida during rainy season, but whatever. Thank you for watching this. Appreciate it. If you got anything else that you want to see, just let me know.